What's up, everybody? We back. I'm not going to stream for long. I'm tired. We got a new song, new theme song. Let's play that for a little bit till people get in here. Hopefully it works. Let's see. Come on, where are you?
It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing Judo and Jiu Jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing Judo and Jiu Jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing Judo and Jiu Jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing Judo and Jiu Jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network.
All right, that's our new song. That's our new theme song. What's up, everybody? I'm not going to stream long today, maybe an hour, hour and a half. Whatever I can do. That's all I got. What are we doing today? We're going to look at the Grand Prix. We're not going to watch that because that won't be till later. I'll leave that to you guys to see. I guess it's going to be on Flow Grappling. So I'm going to leave that to you guys to watch on your own. I don't have time for that. I think it's at 5 p.m. Eastern or Pacific, something like that. So it'll be about 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to leave that to you people to watch for me. Thank you. Let's see what's going on. We'll jump around a little bit. What's going on in the news real quick? Actually, let's look at that real fast. We'll look at the brackets and stuff. You guys say get to people. Excuse me. People jump on here like, where's the dude? I got my own theme. Let me play it one more time. We got LL Snap over here. Let me play that song one more time. Sorry, Sarah. We didn't mention Sarah in there. She's too new to be on the live stream song. Sorry, Sarah. Here we go.
It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network.
Hey, hey,
It's
hey.
the Alec News Network.
We got our own theme song.
It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing Judo and Jiu Jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network.
Hey, hey, hey. That last line was inspired by Mr. LL Snap. We can add on to it, Sarah. Don't worry. We will add on to it in the future. That last line was inspired by Mr. LL Snap, though. We love you guys, man. You guys. LL Snap, you want me to sing you the song? I got the song if you want me to send it to you. I need to send it to Mush, too. I got to send it to Mush, and I'll send it to LL Snap later. Let's check out this Grand Prix. Now, you guys, I don't like the Grand Prix. I wish they would give the money to Europeans and Pans. instead of this kind of one-off tournament, which is cool, but you know. I'm wasting all the stream money on that kind of stuff, but I like it. I enjoy it. I wanted my own song, so I got my own song. Yeah, nobody got their own theme song. Oh well, they behind. My issue is that I'm too far in the future, and then watch about 2 or 3 years later, somebody's gonna start streaming, and they're gonna blow up. They go start 2 or 3 years after me and blow up doing the same shit. But it's all good. You guys can't see the screen. Oh, come on, computer. Here we go. Here's the bracketing and stuff. This is basically AOJ show, and you know how we feel about AOJ over here. We'll see. My goal is just to stick around if I can. That's try to survive. If not, somebody else can take over for me. I wish LO Snap or Mush would take over, but they don't want to stream. I've been trying to get them to stream. They said, nah, we okay. We good. I've been trying to get these guys to stream forever. We got, it says Michael Whelan versus Isaac Huertas. I think that's the AOJ kid. JP Tran, AOJ kid. Johnny Anderson versus Julio Cesar. Natalie Funegra. That's one of the girls. That's one of the sisters of the girl we watched yesterday. Kelly, Kellison, Carlos. I think everybody on this side is AOJ. They setting up AOJ to come work at Team Blackout. We'll build a stream room for you. Uh-oh. I gotta come visit. I'm gonna send Mush over there though. Now what we're really waiting for is this Grand Prix tournament, and we'll look at the athletes. But you got Victor Hugo versus Marlon Tajic. Javier Barter, I don't know if he's Brazilian or what he is, versus Nick Hartman. He looks like Dustin, my friend Dustin. Pedro Mourinho versus Diego Pato. Michael Pixley versus Gustavo Batista. Where's the homie that said that Batista was gonna beat Pixley? Where'd that guy at? Excuse me. Because I don't know how. Maybe he can. Yeah, where'd that guy at? The view count ain't accurate. What's wrong with the view count on there? That view count not right? Let me take it off. It acting up right now. Then you have Mateo Cardona. I believe that's another AOJ person versus Leonardo Souza. Ashley Funegra versus Yasmin Castro. And then they'll have the Grand Prix finals and semifinals. Then they're gonna have Sarah Gaval. I wonder if they ask people who wear bonus train free. Bonus wear? What do you mean? I don't think Batista's gonna win. Oh yeah, I don't know how he can win. Maybe he can surprise us. You got Helena, shout out to Helena versus Agatha. Cole Abate versus Will Wilson. They kind of setting up all the AOJ people to win. It's almost not fair that they have all AOJ people. Does that seem fair to have all AOJ people and then they got a Atos person and then a Danaher person? I mean, the Grand Prix got different people on there. Agatha good. Is it gi or no gi? Oh, is no gi? Helena, they're both good. They both good. I think Helena's a little bit better. Agatha, she need to get on that Accutane. So yeah, I just don't think it's fair to have an all AOJ. They both not small. Respectfully, see Helena, I'd be respectful, Helena. Helena be coming after me, guys. No, Andre, she be coming after me. No, Andre, I need to stop saying that. She don't like what we be saying. I'm trying to be good, Helena. Now, I just don't think it's fair to have AOJ everything. Yeah, that's just okay. See, that's what I be saying. See, I can't say that no more. LOL Snap can say that. I can't say that. Who else fighting? They still trying to sell tickets? Man, nobody going. It's on Thursday. People got stuff to do on Thursday. They be putting UFC, BJJ, and this stuff on Thursday. So these the guys that are fighting. You got Victor Hugo versus Marlon Tajic. Now, I don't know how he gonna beat this guy. I don't know how. So you're gonna have some crazy mismatches over here, but that's what you guys want to see. They need a better marketing team. Who IBJF? We got Batista versus Michael Pixley. Where's the homie that said? Where the homie at that said Batista was gonna beat Pixley? How? How he gonna beat? I mean, Batista ain't gonna submit nobody. He ain't gonna submit nobody. Well, maybe there might be a 2% chance. Now, how is he gonna beat Michael Pixley in no gi? If it was gi, okay, maybe I would understand, but this ain't gi. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he can pull something out. Pedro Mourinho versus Pato. I don't know how Pato gonna win. There's always a chance, but I just want to see how. Pato looking pretty big too. I saw Pato one time. I like. It was the Spider-Man meme. I was like, dude, he looked just like me, but he be, how am I like 60 pounds heavier than that kid, or 50 pounds heavier. He looks like me. If you see Pato out and about, you think you're looking at me. He looked like me. I looked at him. I was pointing at that. Looked like me. How is he doing light feather and featherweight? How he doing that? I'm being honest. We got Nick Hartman versus Javier something Barter. Javier Barter? I think he's Brazilian. I don't really know. He looks Brazilian or Dominican. He could be Cuban. Is he Cuban? He could be Cuban too. But man, that kid, I'm saying that kid had the same dimensions as me, but just not as heavy. If I could go down to light feather, I'd be happy. I'll go fight Mikey. I wish I could go fight Mikey. We got Cole Abate versus this kid Wilson. Wilson. They setting this man up. He just won Euros. Why are you gonna send him to Cole Abate? Why not let Cole Abate fight Mayrum or somebody again? Somebody good. Not good, but somebody that can beat him. You got Agatha versus Helena. See, they both pretty. They're both pretty girls. See, look, I can give compliments. Agatha got a little bit of height on her. Helena tall to me too. They both tall to me. Now, Agatha, you need to get that Accutane. Okay, they both solid girls. Solid jiu-jitsu. You got Miss Sarah Gaval. I got to cut an arm and a leg off. Now, I know nobody asked Sarah Gaval about what's going on. If I was there, I would be asking, hey, Sarah, so how do you feel about what's going on at Otto's? Nobody asked her that. See, IBJF ain't got no real news. And even Flo can't ask those hard questions either. Nobody, except for me, can ask those hard questions. Sarah, how, moving forward, what's the plan for Otto's? We never get media, but they might slip up and let me in there somehow. You know what? Shit, make your own thing. If we got money and live stream, we can do our own shit. We don't need anybody. I'm for sure ain't waiting on nobody. I don't even know who the girl she's fighting. She from AOJ? You got one of Finegro girls versus this other girl. I don't know where that girl's from. You got these guys. I don't know who these guys are. AOJ. This guy, that guy. This guy, that guy. I don't know who these guys are. Gracie Baja, where you been? Santo Studio, isn't that one of the AOJ affiliates or something? AOJ, something. I don't know. What kind of camera we will need to do that? For what? For I mean, shit, anything better than what they be doing. If you get real professional stuff, you can do whatever these people do. IBJF be out there with whatever. You know what? Let me just stop. I'll stop. I'm about to get. I think most of these companies don't invest in their equipment. You went to the Gracie's gym? Uh-oh. How was that? Checkmate versus Gracie Baja. AOJ versus that kid. AOJ. Okay. We got a couple of the yeah, let me know how that went, bro. Let me see how the press conference went.
Welcome to the IBJJF 2026 Absolute No Gi Grand Prix. We have our first quarterfinal matchup here with former Grand Prix champion and 5-time world champion Victor Hugo taking on the brown belt Pan Zeros and world champion in No Gi Marlon Tajik. Starting with Victor, so accomplished at this point of your career, right? You're a former Grand Prix champion, as we mentioned. Can you talk about the difference between the first couple times you entered the event into the 2026 year?
Yeah, not long ago was, the Grand Prix was my first big tournament, right? I got called last minute. I think it was like 5 years ago. I had the chance to compete. It definitely was a great experience. Then eventually I came back. I was able to win the gi one. And then last time I took second, had a great match at the finals. It was gi as well, so it feels good to, get the opportunity to compete under no gi on the IBJJF rule set again, The bracket looks nice, a lot of new talent, and I'm excited. I don't know much about Marlon, but he looks like he's on fire. He just had a big win over this weekend, so I'm excited for the matchup, I think it's a cool opportunity when you get to face somebody living a good momentum.
Absolutely. On that note, you had a phenomenal 2025 season, multiple major championships. Can you talk about the momentum you ride and maybe some confidence that gives you into this bracket?
Oh, God.
Yeah, the momentum is great. It always boosts the confidence the more you can showcase your skills and perform at the competition scene. And I think it's a great opportunity because I want to come into the scene and make a statement and showcase what I'm about against the best guys. So to get this first round matchup, I think is a great opportunity to do that and showcase your skills and what I should be able to deliver. And I think this is the matchup that most people are excited for. The up-and-comer, I was dominating the brown belt scene, and then a well-established black belt who has won multiple championships. So I think it's a great matchup for the fans, and I think many people are excited to watch this, and I'm excited to step in and deliver a performance.
So look, L Snap, they not using professional equipment like that Rode mic. I got all that.
Welcome
stuff.
to the IB.
I got all this crap right here, like the Rode microphone. I got all that stuff, and that's not professional. And yeah, they outsourced it to. Man, this has to be the best song of the year made by. I guess the only song. Well, the only competition we got is G and a Gi. The only competition I got, and I'll be honest, wrote the lyrics in like 2 seconds. The only competition we got is. The only competition we got is this song. Is that the competition? Is that the song? Well, he's the only person that be rapping.
Seriously? No.
This is the only competition we got.
I had to do it.
I fought this kid twice,
Everybody
too.
kept requesting this one, so had to do it for the culture,
We got Chatty on the beat.
Here we go.
I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G.
Nah, you're not going to get a music video for me.
I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. All that you seeing is me. Type got to see to believe. Leave them believing the steez. Verdadeiro guerreiro. Faixa preta, irmão porradeiro. Tô treinando desde moleque. No tatame, não na internet. Talking shit and
Nah, Sarah. Ain't no video. You're not gonna get me out there doing that.
Never gonna sell out. I am
We
the
gotta
one
train.
that they gon' tell about. Hey, well out, bet, homie, vet. I am at reppin' my set. Give a fuck if you go into debt. Owe me money, best owe me a check. Do it once on the track for the ones going dumb on the mat. Like it's fun fighting like you gotta
Got the Asian sound in the background, the Japanese sound.
Hey, if I ever fight Metamoris, better give me all my money, better never short us. But if I never get invited, then I'll know why. Cause I had a better chorus. This ain't even a diss track.
Let's get the OnlyFans models in there. Oh no.
I'm just trying to get back.
They twerking.
Like a gift wrap.
What kind of news network got twerking in it, man?
Anybody stepping up, about to
I guess
get
we could be the
tapped.
first.
Put your fingers in the arms, about to get snapped. Don't be talking shit, it be out, homie, get slapped. Shit is hot versus cold, yeah, it's so frio. Oh my God, mio Dios, yeah, Dios mío. Every single one of y'all looking like a meal. Martial arts is like
That's
a
how some
weapon that
of
no
you
one
guys
has
be
ever
drilling your
gonna steal.
techniques.
I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I'm a young boy, OG, old soul. Keeping tradition alive.
Oh, wow.
New
Thank you,
wave
bro.
movement, got permission to die. Join us when you're finished with living a lie. Every your girlie is giving a
There might be a way. Is there a way to do it in the app? I gotta see.
Only real warriors are found here. Only real blood, sweat, and tears, man. This here the real thing. Just so we clear, man. I ain't got a single thing to fear, man. Living
He, the guy's a
all
black
of the
belt.
time like I needed to breathe. Drop to your knees, then I
He's a black belt. I fought him
Everyone
twice.
step aside 'cause I'm back on the scene. Yeah, I'm back on the scene now. Meanness on the mat of the mic 'cause I got that clean sound. Coming for the king's crown. I'm the only king now. Anybody wanna debate it, gon' get your beat down. I ain't no G in the gi, man. I'ma choke you out and smack you with my free hand. Don't be jerking me around, believe me, I'm not the one. Show up knocking at your door, asking if you got my funds. Live for the mat, yeah, I'm living to roll. Live for the fight, live for getting the gold. Always innovating, I ain't fitting in the mold. Do it for the love, that's how I know my soul ain't getting sold. Training every day and I'm about to get the gold, so don't be getting in my way. And I'ma finish any opponent that want it. They'll get in the middle and they gonna flown it. Back on the grind 'cause I'm on it. Jiu Jitsu é estilo
I don't know if
de
he's
vida.
still
Se
rapping, though.
finalizar a missão é cumprida, eu vou pegar ouro e volto pra casa e volto pro treino que não mudou nada. Eu gosto disso, amigo. Eu gosto da luta, não mexe comigo. Quer provocar, agora tá rindo, mas fala demais, eu te deixo dormindo. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me.
Yeah, you need some OnlyFans models in your video if you're gonna have a video.
Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. I ain't no G in the gi. Nah, homie, I'm being me. Yeah, I had to do it.
That guy not train. This guy don't train. I'm saying the guy I fought. This guy, the guy rapping.
Community
He's a black
deserves
belt.
that one.
He went up to like heavyweight or something though. How you go from middleweight to heavyweight? All right, so that's the only competition we got. Here's the weigh-ins, face-offs.
Shake hands and face the camera.
Did he remake? He did. Yeah, I guess he did. What's up, Mr. Marlin?
All good.
Thank you, boys.
Can.
Shake hands and face the camera.
Where is the guy that said Batista gonna beat Michael Pixley? Where's that guy at? Where is he at? Do you guys? I'm looking for him in the live stream. Yeah, I believe it is a remake of G and the Gi. Where is that guy that said that Michael Pixley, that Batista was gonna beat Michael Pixley at? You went from 155. Well, you cut down to 155 though, right? Mr. Marlin said he want to listen to G and the Gi, which is what I thought I pulled up the first time, Mr. Marlin. He said no G and the Gi. Okay, well, that's a little bit different because he was like smaller and then went bigger. Let's listen to this. Sorry for your ears, everybody. You guys know Belaya, the guy, Mr. Belaya, Mr. Pleat the Fifth is the one that wrote the lyrics, co-wrote the lyrics over here. So you gotta put some blame on Mr. Belaya, man. Belaya, where you at? Oh, we'll look at a couple of them. They should be brutal.
A G in the key. A G in the key. Who is he? A G in the key. 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 Play-Doh. Socrates, Shakespeare, rock with me. A G and a G philosophy. They couldn't put it down this properly. You could be anything you wanna be. Ask for me, I'm a G and a G. That's a white uniform, not a white tee. No, not a white tee. No, not a white tee. I rock the kimono like I'm rocking with Bono. You don't know Judo.
Where's Balea? Balea, come defend yourself.
You could be Guido, the guy with the
Balea,
speedo,
come
looking
defend
at me
yourself,
wrong,
Balea.
sign my pedo. I tried to hook him up, but he fled to Puerto Rico. He fled to Puerto Rico. He fled to Puerto Rico. Step it up now. Walk a tightrope, row, row, do the moonwalk. Rear naked choke, choke, choke. I don't know you, you don't know me. All said and done, I'm just a
You
G
can't
and a
host
G.
it. You won't give
One of these
nobody
days
an
we'll
award.
all be free. Until
Award
then,
for
I'm a G
biggest
and a G.
jabroni of
Who do you
jiu-jitsu.
think you are, huh? Living like a pumpkin star.
My
Just
man
bought a
said, "You the
brand new
biggest
car,
jabroni
huh?
of jiu-jitsu."
Could you take it that far? I make one jam and they all wanna frown. From here to Afghanistan, it's all going down. I try to come hard, but they wanna hear a clown. The G and the G couldn't make that sound. Oh yes, he did. Oh, let's begin. Oh, let's begin.
Worst jiu-jitsu song, best
Bring
jiu-jitsu
a
song.
friend. A G and a G might start the party, but you don't need a G, all you need is Bacardi. Bring a CD and some Bob Marley. Your shit could get heavy like tons of broccoli.
We
Step
can
it
do our
up
own
now.
awards. We don't need anybody.
Walk a tightrope, rope, rope, do the moonwalk. Rear naked choke, choke, choke. I don't know you, you don't know me. All said and done, I'm just a G and a G. One of these days we'll all be free. Until then, I'm a G and a G. Who made this beat? It's so complete. Wait, Holly Gracie? Wait, who is he?
Yeah, who is he?
Wait, doesn't he fight? What's he doing on the mic? What's he doing in the club all night? Moving his hips like he's gotta fight. He should be home, man, getting a life. This shit could get hot. Hopping arrows. And just in case, I brought the scarecrows. Dorothy tried to get back to Kansas, but then I grabbed her arm and I wrapped the bandage. Her feet started to hurt, so I had to manage. Threw her up high till she hit the fan, kid. Step it up now. Walk a tightrope, rope, rope, do the moonwalk. Rear naked choke, choke, choke. I don't know you, you don't know me. All said and done, I'm just a G and a G. One of these days we'll all be free. Until then,
He was
I'm
trying to
Holly
fight
Gracie.
MMA, but I
Don't
guess they
judge me.
wouldn't let him do it.
I won't judge you. I'm a G and a G. You can never see through. Jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu.
I don't know what kind of rave / tournament they were at that day. Can we read some of the comments? Mr. Marlin told us to read some of the comments. Considering he had to use a bolt cutter to get into the academy, he is also a G without a key. Oh, that's true. Imagine you're one of the fighters he owed money to, then you see how much he spent on this. Yeah, he spent all your Meta Morris money on that. Yeah, they're out here raving and training. I believe he was fighting MMA for a little bit and then, kind of fell off. We were talking about the IBJJF Grand Prix. Where is everybody? Is that Sarah? Where's Sarah at? I'm looking for Sarah. Oh, that's Funang.
Have equal preparation, both ready for either fighting gi or no gi. Like how everyone was saying before from AOJ, we don't really have a camp, so we're usually always training the same if we have a competition, if we don't both. So that way, like I have equal preparation, both ready for either fighting gi or no gi.
That I can be around black belts, because before it was just like, oh, she's still coming up, she's still like a colored belt, what happens when she gets to the black belt? But I think I've proved my spot now, and I can be.
Now, Mr. Marlin, you know they needed me over there asking some tough questions. Hey, who's running Atos now? How do you feel about the Atos? I would have been over there. They would have, get him out of here. I would have asked some real questions that people care about. We don't care about this girl you about to fight. No offense to her. We want to know, Sarah, who's running Atos? Where's your father at? What are the allegations? Where's your father at? Is he here? Who's going to be coaching you? I would ask some tough questions. Sir, please get out of here. We're going to have security escort you out of here, Alec. They would have had me out of there quick.
One step in, Javier, please.
You got the pandas on.
Thank you.
Panda. Now I gotta go Nick Hartman. Nick Hartman, he good at leg locks. Why is Pato doing this tournament? Pato about to get crushed. Pato don't do good against big people. We're just jumping around a little bit. Here's Pato. Oh, Pato about to get pushed around.
Stay there, guys. Stay there. Pato, gonna have you step in just a little bit more. Sorry, I know you have to look up.
And Pato not that tall. He got the lifts in his shoes. He got his shoes lifted.
Stay there, guys. Stay there. Pato, gonna have you step in just a little bit.
Shake hands and then face camera.
The Mendez Bros comment with the battle duck.
Good. Thank you, guys.
Saving the act.
Marlon Tajic.
Shake hands and then face camera.
You guys know I knew Marlon Tajic when he was younger, but yeah, good luck with that one. Speaking of ALJ, we got the wizard himself. I mean, I can't lie, Rafa Mendez, one of the best grapplers, especially in the lighter weight classes we've ever seen. He be doing stuff, you're like, what is that? He be doing stuff he can only do. Even his students can't copy it. Kind of reminds me of Marcelo. Like, none of his students could really copy what he was doing. I guess he's enjoying his retirement. I wish he would come back to No Gi or something, but I guess he's done for. And just so you guys don't think I'm talking shit, I'm the same. I think I'm older than Rafa Mendez. Are we either the same age or I'm a little bit older? And I'm still out here, so I don't really see the reason he can't be out there. But we got Helena over here. Hey, Helena, how you doing? See, we're all respectful over here.
And face. That was really cool.
You know what? Helena got confidence. I can say that. She got confidence. She got a lot of confidence. Did she make the weight class? I'm sorry, Helena. I'm sorry. I'm messing with you, Helena. I'm messing, everybody. I'm messing. I'm sorry, Helena. Don't come after us. I'm sorry. Helena, we sorry, Helena. You don't have to go. You don't have to message us. We sorry. Helena should be the most paid women's athlete in the sport, getting paid just as much as the man. I would argue Helena, Gabrielli. Who else is really good? What's the other girl? Misa, Fionn, Adele. I would argue that all these girls, that might be how she's built. Yeah, I don't know, Sarah. You take that up with her. I can't fight her no more. Adele, yeah, the singer. Thank you. I would argue all those girls deserve to be paid. I think all the girls deserve to get paid the same as the guys. I want everybody in jiu-jitsu to get paid, but people be fighting me. Do we have anything else about the Grand Prix? Pay the girls seriously. I was the worst advocate for women in jiu-jitsu last year until I started watching this. That's true. You guys don't remember LL Snap? I put on some girl matches. Now, the match that got LL Snap, we were watching this Brazilian girl. We watched a Brazilian girl with the long hair, and that was it. LL Snap said, "You know what? I'm gonna support this." We watched that one video with that Brazilian girl, and that was it. LL Snap started supporting girls. But yeah, everybody needs to get paid and equal. Seems simple to me. It says Quincy Monday wins 74 kg bronze. All right, shout out to him. We're just jumping around. We got Nia, Miss Nia Blackman. We got some sisters over there. Sarah, there's some sisters that train. Did you know? Sarah, did you know about Nia? She turned you out. We got sisters over there in the UK that train, Sarah. So you got some people to look up to.
Hey guys, today we're going to be doing one of my favorite takedowns. So our partner's going to start with a collar tie. To clear it, we're going to put our thumb in their elbow, go shoulder to shoulder, and we're going to bring the hand in front of us. Now we're going to go for a reverse Kimura grip and catch our own wrist. Now we can start to drag them towards our feet to make them step forward. And now we're going to bring our feet together, come toe to toe, and then we're going to step, punching our leg back to make them take a step back. And now we can step behind their foot, push forward, collect the ankle.
Dorothy Slipper, shut the hell up. Just shut up. You know good and well most of those girls have better matches than the guys. Yeah, she's a black belt, yeah. Sarah, CP used to coach her a little bit. He says the ladies' matches are most of the girls' matches are more entertaining. But they still don't get paid the same. Try not to crash out. Whew. Says you got your black belt. You need to catch up. Sarah's still a white belt. Shout out to Nia. We got 133-pound NCAA rankings, so I feel like everybody talks about Marcus Blaze and Jax Forrest, but we forget about Lucas Bird. We forget about Lucas Bird over here. Come on, Sarah. If you go to Houston, LL Snap said he would give you a blue belt, but I don't know if you should do that. So anyway, 133 is going to be pretty tough. You have Lucas Bird, David, Ben Davino, yeah. Evan Forrest. They got a little weird space. Marcus Blaze, Kyler Larkin, Aaron Seidel, Tyler Knox, Drake Ayala. Drake Ayala just lost to Jax Forrest, I think, last week. Jacob Van D, and then Jax Forrest. Sandbagging. Yeah, Sarah been traded. She said 13 years. We got two heroes. Well, one hero. Dorothy, just shut up, please. I'm trying not to crash out. Just stop, bro, please. Please stop. So yeah, we got Mr. Kyle Snyder and Sedulayev, Mr. Sedulayev. Kyle Snyder. You know, I got after Kyle Snyder, you know, say single it out, pants down, single it out. I guess he's doing better and not messing up as much as he was before, you know, Bible quote. What else do we have? We got more training labs over here.
Let's wrestle now.
Watch out, watch.
No biting.
Easy.
No biting.
I bet you that house costs a couple $1 million in California. So we got Hosma over there training.
Watch out, watch.
No biting.
Easy.
No.
You know, all your favorite Olympians over there. Helena? No. Helen. Meets over there. Starachi was over there. Who else was over there? RBY was over there. Everybody except for me. I know you guys like Alyssa Liu. I don't know how to say her name. She got 5 million followers just from the Olympics. So she went from 211,000 to 5.2. So shout out to her. She put in some work. Now she got to capitalize on that. So, you know, people don't forget about you after the Olympics. Some of you guys, you know, Goon Squad, you guys like what she be doing over there. We got Mr. Fabriu. He says, there is beauty in struggle. Nah, not really. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. True happiness comes from appreciating your own life, relationships, and struggles rather than chasing external validation, fame, or material success. It emphasizes that no such thing as life that's better than yours, urging listeners to find gratitude in the present. Was that ChatGPT? Does he have a YouTube channel? What is he filming? Okay, well, we know what he's wasting all his money on. Shoes, okay. Oh, wait, who was he with? Okay, let me jump out of there. My bad. He got a diamond tattoo? Uh-oh. What's on his neck there? Judo pasa? I don't know what that means. Okay, he enjoying his life. All right, he's having a good. He's enjoying himself over there. He's enjoying himself. He is enjoying himself. We got Gracie Baja. You guys know LL Snap loves Gracie Baja. He talks to me about Gracie Baja every day. I never met somebody that loves the Gracies as much as LL Snap. Uh-oh, Sarah. I'd never trained at a Gracie Baja. Not that I have anything against them. That is a nice academy, though. That's where all your IBJJF money, your memberships go to. To keeping them in that good, nice academy right there. That's a nice academy, bro. This LL Snap, viewer discretion advised. This is not good for work. If you at work listening, put your earphones on. But this reminds me of LL Snap over here. This is something I can see him doing. Viewer discretion advised. It's LL Snap with the do-rag on. This LL Snap. That's up. Why they got L Snap on there like that? L Snap, who was filming you? Who was filming you at that point, bro? Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Viewer discretion advised on that one. You know, that's LL Snap. That's that man LL Snap to a T. This is the girl that got cheated in that match the other day or yesterday actually.
Oh no. The UFC BJJ is having exclusive contracts with high-level athletes and compensating them, and as a result, they now can't also compete at ADCC. This is a terrible, terrible burden that they are suffering. So I volunteer as tribute to take that burden off of them. Please sign me instead, UFC BJJ. I really would like to hold that burden of being an exclusive UFC BJJ athlete. Please.
So again, the issue I have, looks. But the issue I have is, most of these people not looking long term. It's just how it is. You get people in the sport that don't look long term. They just, I want to make money now, right? That's same thing, Mikey. I want to make money now, and they'll say, "Hey, I'm gonna grow the sport." Meanwhile, they're not growing the sport. They're just making money for themselves. So same thing with the newer people too. They just social media. They want to get the clout. They want to be famous, make money. They don't actually care about the sport or people coming up, the next generation, the old generation. They don't really care. So that does make me a little tired. And honestly, most of these people won't be doing jiu-jitsu in 10 years. Unfortunately, a lot of the guys, especially no-gi, a lot of them guys ain't going to be doing no-gi in 10 years. I mean, Gordon didn't make it to 30. Nikki Ryan already retired at 24, 25. Most of these guys and girls have no longevity. They're gonna be gone. They're not gonna even be in the sport. They're gonna burn out. They're gonna be gone. They made a little bit of money, but then they probably gonna leave things worse. So that's something I think about a lot, you know. But I can't outcompete these people. There's too many of them. On a positive note, we got Miss Victoria. How you doing, Victoria? So she's doing that inside leg trip right here. I believe that's Ogoshi. I don't know. Where's my judo people at? She's good at that one though. Why she got the glamour filter on though? Why she got the glamour filter now? She tiny though. She tiny. You know what I could deal with that. Victoria Vortex. Yes, ma'am. That Jackson Morris. I mean, there's only so many people you can follow. So notice, you know, they kind of play a little bit with wrestling. I think that this generation of wrestlers, you know, they exploring more techniques, you know, not grinding themselves down, move around more. Man, these kids are good. What is this? We got. I don't know if we play that. Let's see. What do I want to see? Oh, you know, homie didn't win. Kyle Snyder didn't win his match. Something we forget is that Kyle Snyder won, I believe, his first year. He was in college. His 2016, he won Olympic gold. So, honestly, there's not much outside of another Olympic gold. There's really not much for these guys to accomplish. You know, Gable Stevenson won gold his first shot. Snyder won gold. You know, once you get that first gold, I don't think we have anybody with 2 golds. I think Amit might be the first person, really, or maybe Sarah Hildebrand or someone like that.
NCAAs if it were going to be there every year?
Kansas City.
I wouldn't put in one place every year. I would say no. We're going to move it. We're going to try different things. I'm pumped that we're finally going to get to do Minneapolis inside a football arena. There was a lot of pushback, people going like, you're not going to be able to see, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, you're there for the event anyway. Like, if you got bad seats in a basketball arena, you still can't see. It's just about being at the event.
I don't know where I fall on this. There's something cool about like Omaha having like the College World Series, and it's like this is what it's set up.
You know that's where it's going to be every single year.
I think you should move it around. That's why they do it with basketball, and basketball is by far their most popular championship in the NCAAs.
I don't know where I fall on it.
What city would you put NCAAs if it were going to be there every year?
Kansas City.
I wouldn't put.
Honestly, the issue of wrestling is that it's where it's popular is like the worst places to travel. I'm sorry, you know, I don't want to go to Pennsylvania. I don't want to go to Iowa. I don't want to go to Oklahoma. I don't want to go to most of those wrestling places. Can they put it in Miami or somewhere? Put it somewhere easy for us to travel to? We're waiting on a 155-pound Who's Number 1 bracket. They have Mr. DeAndre Corby, Max Hansen. I'm not sure who else the other guys will be. Possibly Gianni Grippo. Which leads me to think, where is Grippo? What's he up to? Let's see what Grippo's up to. There's the thumb. Let me see what the thumb's up to first. I know, but I don't want to go to the Midwest. We're not target demographic. Yeah, but I'm saying that is true. That is true. But once you get out there, there's nothing to do. The whole point of traveling is that there's something to do. But you go to those Midwest states, they ain't, you know, LL Snap used to live in Michigan or something. There ain't nothing to do out there. Can't drink the water. Can't go outside. Yeah, we are not the target demographic. That is true. Or just move it. Like the one guy said, he said just move it. What's the thumb up to? Otto's tattoo. That's kind of. I wouldn't want an Otto's tattoo right now. The thumb ain't posting nothing. Damn. I mean, he didn't post anything himself. How does he post all this crap? You guys gave him 1 million views. This must be for the year. The thumb got him. Oh, that wasn't his. Otto Zurich got 1 million views. Okay. Let's see what Grippo's up to. We can look at Grippo now that we don't have Josiah. We can do whatever we want. What was that? Oh, he's fighting Owen Jones. When is that? March 7th. Okay. Did they fight before? No, that was Max Hansen. I like Grippo, but I feel like Owen's had a better run lately. I see Krikorian. He says I'm ready for the winner. Yo, let me know if this is bad faith, but I would like a Josiah song. Do it like Stan, the Eminem song. Do like a Josiah version. What do you guys? Is that too much? I kind of like to have that. Dear Grippo, I know you blah 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 da, 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 da. Something like that. I'm not a Stark. I'm not a creep. I just want to meet you. Blah blah blah. Something like that. What you guys think about that? I kind of want a Josiah song. But it'll be like Stan from the Eminem song. Remember that? I got to work on the lyrics. Or if you guys got some lyrics, send it to me. I might think about it. But wouldn't that be kind of interesting? A little Josiah song. Dear Grippo, I started training back in '98 in Brazil. I can't wait to meet you. Everybody, something like that. I might think about that, man. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that because I kind of want to do that. It might be in bad faith though. Grippo do 50-50 battles. I don't think I heard that one before. Let me write that down. Yeah, so it'll be like, it'll be from like Josiah's point of view. I just like having the songs. Who else got songs? I gotta look at that one. I don't think I heard that song before. I'm gonna look into that. Send me some lyrics, somebody, and I'll see what I can do. All right, Grippo ain't up to nothing, bro. So we got the Grand Prix. It's gonna be like 8 o'clock tonight, though, East Coast time. So I'm gonna be training or something. So I gotta let you guys watch it for me. We got Miss Helena with her daddy. Sorry, I mean Danaher's daughter. Danaher and his daughter. Yeah. I mean, they do look similar. Now you can say that's racist or something, but they do look a little similar. Yeah, I mean, what they think we doing on Thursday night? We're not trying to watch. The only thing people watch on a Thursday night is football. Who died? Oh, no, I don't. He didn't die. I don't know why he posted that. Why he post that? I'm pretty sure Josiah is still kicking somewhere. He's still walking around some park in New York somewhere.
Marlon gets to his grips, has his half butterfly, has the head position correct. He's looking to throw his opponent up over the top. Does not get as good of an off balance this time, but that's still enough for him to be able to start to float into the legs and get into this really interesting Achilles grip, this top side ankle lock. A lot of times, IBJJF color belts, for example, this is going to be a DQ, obviously ADCC. This is all well and good. Let's talk about this Achilles lock just a little bit. Here you see Marlon's left leg throwing up over the top. for a very deep reap, right? Up over the top of the hip, making it so his opponent cannot turn in. There is pressure against the knee. At the same time, Marlon has a deep grip on the Achilles, bending back at the foot. These are two different forces, both breaking at the leg at the same time, creating a ton of tension, a ton of torque.
Marlon, my advice to you, man, do everything you can to stand out because, Flow Grappling, IBJJF, as soon as you lose, they be ready to throw you away. If you're not winning, they kind of gonna skip you a little bit. We got Spencer Lee. He won gold at 57. Shout out to him. He's been doing pretty good. What these guys got to say?
Niggas got a 400-year head start, murder. Yo, bro, come on, my nigga. Like, that's why I just want to be clear on what you're saying. Like, yo, you probably say, yo, we gave you niggas hundreds of millions of dollars. What else do you want?
It's not like I'm white. I'm just saying at some point.
I know, as a black man, you saying that. You're saying that you saying, yo, niggas done got hundreds of millions, man.
200, 300.
500, a billion. You had a 400-year head start on us. Not only that, killing us along the way, then segregation along the way, then got the civil rights movement, the Jim Crow, it goes on. We ain't getting nothing. It was a big thing, murder, when niggas was like, yo, Ken Wildin in Black History Month talking about white girls giving head as reparations. And I was like,
yeah, that was wild.
But take what you can get. What do you get? Yo. Niggas got a 400-year head start.
I feel like once we get Mush and LO Snap together, they're going to be talking like that. They're going to be talking like that soon. We got the president serving McDonald's to the Team USA men's hockey team. Man, what's wrong with this administration? What if you don't eat McDonald's? I got to sit there. Mush said he already got his reparations, everybody. What if you don't eat McDonald's? You got to sit there and look at everybody eat that McDonald's? And that McDonald's be smelling different, too. It smells different to me. I didn't know McDonald's catered. Have you guys ever had catered McDonald's? I never had catered McDonald's before. Do they cater? Where do you go to? Maybe for a kid's party, possibly. Now, I do remember back in the day, the kids would have their birthday party at McDonald's, That was different, though. That was different. But I never went to some place and then they brought McDonald's to everybody, Maybe you guys experienced that. I never experienced that. It says, Sensei, I'm competing on my first international tournament. This is my judoka people. My division's got these flags. Uh-oh, Mush. When Mush see these flags, you got to be worried a little bit.
Goodbye, goodbye. My heart keeps stopping by. Goodbye, goodbye.
What are those flags? I know Japan and Korea. What were the other flags, Mush? Mush, what are these other flags over here? Somebody said Brazil, France. Oh yeah, you see Brazil and France, Georgia. Oh shoot, Georgia. What's the other one? The blue one. Yeah, if you see Brazil and Georgia and France, Kazakhstan. Okay, Korea. Yeah, Japan, Georgia, Kaza, Japan, Korea. Thank you, brother. International over here. Yeah, you see those flags. And you see France. I want to see Mush go against Teddy Reiner. Got Quincy Monday, son of Kenny Monday, Olympian. Oh, did you? Flying armbar. Mush, you gonna go for flying armbar on Teddy Reiner? Wee. Oh, ole. Mush hit him with the ole, Mush. Sister says, oh, well, she might be Latino. LL Snap, your sister, Aisha Diaz, she says, you have to keep up with her lifestyle if you want to be with her. She says she needs $45 to $50K per month. Mush said either his arm is broken or nothing. Uh-oh. Now, I can't afford any of this. I don't even think Gordon Ryan can afford $45 to $50K a month. Nobody in Jiu-Jitsu can afford this lady. $45 to $50K per month. Maybe Galval could. Galval could. Now, before he messed up. Galval could have afforded that. He maybe could have at least. Yeah, I think he maybe could have afforded that. Galval could have had. Galval, you could have had a baddie. Instead of messing with the students, you could have had a baddie, bro. Allegedly messed with the student. He could have had a baddie over here.
Status is now, but what are you expecting on a monthly basis from financially?
From him?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm spoiled.
No, as soon as they said it's sports, it's going to be a ticket. Go ahead.
What's that mean? Just
what's that range?
Because it's good insight. Because we just have these hypothetical conversations all the time. But just somebody you're like in the top 1% of girls that's actually you're exposed to that life, right? Like so. Yeah. What is you say you're spoiled? What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Spoiled means I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me.
Woo.
What does that mean?
Ladies, take notes. Take notes because it'll work on the simp. I have a lifestyle I expect.
We ain't got simps over here. We ain't got
you
no
should be
simps.
able to do it for me too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and me and you to be together.
I don't know what your relationship status is now, but
together because that means you're gonna hold me back, and that means I'm gonna have to be looking out after you.
What about love?
What does that mean? Financially, what does that mean, though? What does that mean? What does that mean on a monthly? What does that mean? Roughly.
Numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50?
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000 a month.
$50,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
No,
most people don't make
it. You're not getting it.
$50K a year.
Hold on. You got a contract?
Listen.
You signed contract? They signed contracts?
But listen, if you allow me, let's say my part.
You upset, man? What is that? What you sent me? What is it? Much said to play this, everybody.
15 in the first. That was easy. I can get 81. What 81 you talking about? Kobe's 81. Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown. Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81. We appreciate Kobe's 81. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Lane. We did it. Out the mud.
I don't get it much.
I got 15 in the first. That was easy. I can get 81.
Oh, 81. I got you. That's true. Okay, that's true. You're right. Now, listen, Mush, if we ever have OnlyFans girls, you got to let them talk, man. Let them talk themselves into trouble. Mush going to be saying, turn off the mic. I'm like, Mush, turn the mic back on. I think LL Snap. This is what LL Snap going to be doing in Houston over here. You're going to have them $5,000 alpha camps. I feel like LL Snap going to be doing this in Houston. That's me trying not to crash out on the live stream right there. That's me trying not to crash out.
Just go train at an MMA gym or go to church or do both. Don't do whatever that is.
I would argue don't go to an MMA gym because you're going to take that off. That's going to be a real person right there. What's up, CP? CP, did you hear the new theme song? I don't know. I don't think CP heard it. I don't know if I should play it. Should I play the theme song for CP or just leave it alone? So they say some crazy stuff. I'm going to say show over your show's over. Nah, much. That's engagement right there. That's engagement, Mush. We need that engagement over here. We need people crashing out. Now, I don't want to crash out, but if they want to crash out, we might have to let them crash out so we get our numbers up, Mush. Mush gonna see the bank account? Oh, okay, let him crash out, Alec. Let him crash out. Mush see his bank account going up. Oh, okay, never mind. CP says he wants, now viewer discretion advised, CP. Everything in the song is not true. Some of it's true, but not for everybody. Some of it's true for other people. So let me play the song. Let me play the theme song for CP real fast. And now, CP, don't take everything serious. Don't get too upset if you hear something in there. Let me see if I can play it.
It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network.
Hey. I'll play it 2 times.
Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you.
No. That last part for LOL Snap. We'll play one more time. Hey. We need to make it longer. Hey.
Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network.
Hey. Okay, that's good enough.
It's the Alec News.
Okay, that was good enough. All right, that's the new theme song right there, everybody. CP had to plead the fifth. CP, that last part not about you, CP. We don't know what you've been up to. That ain't CP married. He's loyal and faithful. We already talked about Atos launching their women's jiu-jitsu program. It's is that real? It's something the thumb came up with, or somebody in Spain or France came up with this. The thumb came up with this. He also came up with Ratos. 1, 2, 3 Ratos. So I believe Sarah said it might be a trap though. Nah, Sarah, no. Sarah, why you put that in quotes? Sarah, don't listen too closely to the lyrics, everybody. Sarah over here ratting us out. Yeah. Nobody asked Sarah Gaval any real questions. I'm still a little upset about that. Nobody asked Sarah Gaval. Yeah, nobody. Did they interview her? They didn't really ask her any real questions. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't really ask her. Yeah, they didn't ask her. I can't find it. Sarah got us, man. Was there anything else I wanted to see real fast? I'm probably gonna go do like maybe another hour or so. One day we'll be back to the live stream without news of the thumb. The thumb, he ain't doing nothing today. Let's watch a little bit of Marlon Tajic, okay? Just a little bit. Let me speed this up, bro. I don't watch jiu-jitsu at regular speed no more. This how I'll be watching jiu-jitsu now. I can't watch jiu-jitsu regular speed no more. It's too slow. Now I don't know how Marlon Tajic gonna beat Victor Hugo, but Victor Hugo is known to slip up sometimes. When he's supposed to win easily, he be slipping up. We might watch a couple matches, bro. Let me zoom through. We got ADHD over here. Come on, do something. Okay, that was nice. We're just gonna, hey, kind of dumping there. Some passing. Okay, all right. Marlon Tajic, he do be running away a little bit though. Atos passing, basically outside passing. That was a nice guillotine, though. 30 seconds, nothing gonna happen. We're not gonna watch the Ferris match because we already watched that. Oh God, good gracious! Good. See, I told you European trials ain't the same as American trials. I fought a guy like that. He just kind of gave side mount. I was like, all right, here we go. I guess you don't know who I am, but let's do it. Oh, you already took the back. Outside pass, yeah. Okay, basically just regular jiu-jitsu at this point. Regular Atos jiu-jitsu. He already got you, bro. Oh, he got out of that. Leg drag. How'd he get that leg drag? Lost the back to leg drag. Okay. We just zooming through. I'm sorry, everybody. This is the ADHD jiu-jitsu time. Alrighty. Nice little hip control with that leg drag. You know, might be able to get on the back again. Head and arm, possibly. Okay, there we go. Side, okay. Turtle attack, okay. Outside passing, okay. I mean, he's just passing at will at this point. Outside pass. I don't know if he's on the arm or not. Okay, got the arm. Look at these guys can't play guard. Worth nothing over here. I know there's no points, but I mean, at no point, at no grappling art form, they say get your guard pass. Kano didn't say that. Kimura didn't say that. Nobody could think of. The Gracies didn't say that. He had some easy matches. He had some easy matches. He made the matches look easy. That's why I tell you guys, always watch the matches. Watch the matches. Watch the matches. Okay, this guy was going. This guy looks strong too. I don't know where the audio went. I think he just grabbed the ankle and went for it. Yeah, see, he just went for it. Lost it. Gonna lose it. Okay. Oh, he was going for something. It's gonna be hard to out jiu-jitsu a Altos athlete. Okay, hey, okay. This guy was coming after him now. Okay, well, he's falling back for leg locks, so he definitely wasn't gonna do well in this rule set. Okay. They're both going for legs. Okay. No points there. Should have probably waited for that to happen. How do you go for this? Half guard. Okay. Ashi. You should have taken it back there, bro. You need to take the back there, bro. Boo-boo. You want to get a guard pass? Body lock passing. Here we go. Now, I don't know how this is going to work on Victor Hugo. I don't think that's going to work on Victor Hugo. Single, nice. That's kind of the Andre Galvao. 2. Guard pass. Okay, that might be it. Mount. Mateus Mazur? Where is this kid from? He already got crushed too. Okay, we're not gonna watch the Ferris match. He had some good matches. Now if we go watch Victor Hugo No Gi, Not the CGI match though. What's the most recent one he had? That's Victor Hugo versus Tex Johnson. Tex Johnson don't compete no more. I don't know. 3 years ago. Let's see this one.
He's very fired up as per usual, seemingly unfazed by the mountain in front of him.
This is from 2022 ADCC.
Here we go.
The crowd loves it. Fan favorite Fabricio Andre. Without a rash guard, Victor Hugo. The mountain man, big man flow there on the left. Absorbing a bit of an eye poke there, accidental. We're right back to things, right back to action here.
So it's a little unfortunate to see small mishaps like that happen, but Victor Hugo game for the intensity that ADCC brings.
Let me turn it down a little bit.
You know, in the absolute division at ADCC, actually he's fighting on mat 2 right now.
Fabricio Andre is one of the best no-gi guys. Well, grapplers, really.
Like Lachlan Giles in the under 77 kilogram division take out giants like Muhammad Ali. And right here, Fabricio Andre, same situation. A bigger discrepancy, yes, but
Victor is kind of reaching.
We're looking at literally the lightest division versus the heaviest division here.
Yeah, legends are born in the absolute category. And Fabricio Andre, the big throw by on Victor Hugo.
Yo, Fabricio Andre looked like a bodybuilder. Tex Johnson gets thrown off planes now. That is true.
Fabricio Andre has to remain perfect.
That is true. We need to find that clip.
For the crushing consequences of Victor Hugo.
It's pretty funny though. That clip is pretty funny. I'm being treated like a black person, dude. You're like, yeah, you actually are. CP, I believe, trained with Fabricio Andre a little bit.
In the corner of Fabricio Andre, Melky Galvão.
What's his judo background, CP?
For a low single on Victor Hugo.
What's his judo background?
Looks like they're going to try to join us here in the commentary booth unless the referee sets them.
Well, he did throw Kynan and Owen Livesley. I believe he threw Owen Livesley.
One thing that's good to note, Chase, that Fabricio Andre is not taking very many steps back. Like, he steps back when he needs to, but he's really trying to find an opening for an option here.
Yeah, Victor Hugo's being relatively passive. I think he's kind of feeling out Fabricio Andre. Looking for an efficient counter, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, missed it. Duck under?
Looking for an efficient counter, maybe.
Oh!
Oh!
That was nice.
Fabricio Andre with the duck under.
Yeah, but look how big Victor Hugo is. Victor Hugo got the Hodger sweep.
Oh, and Victor
Oh!
Hugo using the beautiful tilt sweep with the knee in the middle, gets right on top.
There's no points, but
Getting the action back. Go forward. Underneath, inverting best he can. Victor Hugo continuing to go forward. Fabricio Andre trying to spin underneath.
Had a quick look at the back of Victor Hugo, but needs to be aware of the
Well, his
leg-lock
capoeira and
abilities of the
flexibility.
big
I used to tell him he should really train judo.
Very competent in that department.
I thought he did
Smash
train
bars,
judo.
Straight ankle locks, you name it, he can do it.
He should go for the national team.
Absolutely. Victor Hugo, a lot of his branding is around the title big man flow. And I would say that, I mean, these two have
Over
very
years, he's
good
done a great
dynamic
job
movement
in
their
finding through
guard as
judo.
well.
Oh, okay.
Victor Hugo showcases that for how big and how long he is in the plus 99 kilogram division. He really does move very well.
Absolutely.
You think he
Incredible
could make the
flexibility,
judo
great
team?
guard work.
The judo national
I
team?
just want to tip my hat to Fabricio Andre, though, at this point. He's right in this match. Scrappy as they come.
We're gonna zoom a little bit through the match. See, this is how you gotta watch. This is how you gotta watch jiu-jitsu. Just zoom through everything.
Mat 1. Victor Hugo dives in for a single leg, snatches it up.
I just like training with him in the gi. Oh, because of his throws.
Look at the tenacity of Fabricio
Well,
Andre.
he looks like you can't
Doing
break his
everything
grip
he
when he
can to
grab you,
withstand this takedown from Victor Hugo.
or anybody really. Now, no-gi, the size difference really does come into play.
Right here on the edge of the mat.
And they have reached the points period here. Rolls out of bounds onto the concrete.
I didn't know Roberto fought
Powering through.
Felipe Pena. I didn't know they fought.
Just a little bonus exfoliation out here.
Who beat Roberto at ADCC? He can't throw me, but his grips and style are great.
Not an ADCC absolute match unless some of it ends up on the concrete, right, Chase?
No.
Yo, when CP don't want to move, it's hard to move CP. It's hard to grab CP's legs. It's hard to get anything on CP. CP not gonna let you get nothing easy.
So far, Victor Hugo has not been awarded
Beautiful.
2 points.
He's been able to get to this back position on Victor Hugo
Might
though.
be able to get on top with that, Chase.
It's tough to see if Hugo's going for...
Victor Hugo doing the bench press knee bar.
Yeah, that feels terrible.
That is very scary, especially... And that's a legitimate, viable technique, especially in this matchup. When you have a considerable strength advantage over your opponent, that can be very uncomfortable.
They're not going for a heel hook.
Ugh, he don't have it, but he didn't have it, but still.
Comes up on top, maybe chasing the back here.
He's still evolving as well. He was more versatile in the latest one match. Who did he fight at one?
Andre wants to be, Chase. I think that having Victor Hugo on his back with a dynamic guard play, Victor Hugo, Andre would probably like.
I saw Melky is very good today. The guard.
Oh, throwing his
I think it's Victor too big, bro.
It's surprising to see Victor not insist a bit more.
Victor too big.
Oh my goodness! Look at Victor Hugo.
Let's
throwing
sweep.
his legs over the top. Fabricio Andre trying to get up to his feet, but is met by the bum rush of
there's
Victor
no
Hugo
technique to get out of that.
And this is a tough place for Fabricio Andre to.
Turtle position.
Yeah, with also. Zach here, maybe working his way.
This is a tough spot for Fabricio Andre. And it appears that he gets the tap.
Yeah, he's like, get
that
off
was
me.
a tap, it looks like. Fabricio Andre is all right, though.
Ready? Oh, let's check out Reddit. Now I didn't know this was the girl. That's not Alexa. That's the other girl. What's the other girl? There's too many girls to name. That's the girl from This is the girl from AOJ. So there's a different girl at AOJ, right? So she was. I don't know if Craig flew her out or she was training with Fidel, but that was her. I didn't know. I thought that was somebody else, but that was her. Someone said, "Is it me or is it just kind of weird? She is supposed to be a victim and having a thumbs up with Craig. That's not Alexa, is it? Actually, maybe that is Alexa. No, that is Alexa. I got it mixed up. There's a different girl, but this is Alexa that had the allegations. Someone said, "Is it weird? Like she's supposed to be a victim and having a thumbs up with Craig. She just accused her BJJ coach of something. She better lawyer up for defamation." Is that I'm thinking, what does everyone else think? So we call these Reddit detectives, and they're usually wrong about everything. maybe 2% of the time, 10% of the time, they might be onto something. Someone says, by your logic, she should be sad and crying in the corner without leaving the house. Someone says, don't bother. The original Posters account was created when the Otto stuff came out, and all of the limited comments there are to try and attack or back Ottos. That might be the thumb. The thumb, where's the thumb at? The thumb's here. So whenever that's why I see these comments, I'm like, bro, who are you? It might be the thumb in there. Actually, that sounds better than his writing. Someone said, I'm still mad. Claudia Duval basically quit jiu-jitsu after half of the people from De La Riva turned their back on her from coming out on this sexual abuse and assault. I forgot about Claudia Duval. She was really good. Yeah, man. I forgot about that. Well, we don't want these girls to be sad. Sean O'Malley says fighters should get $15 million. UFC fighters should get $15 million per fight. Champions.
So Zuffa boxing is something that's taken over from Turkey. Turkey's his name.
I believe so.
Prince or some shit in out in Dubai or something, like hundreds of billions of dollars. They're paying out. I don't even know who Conor Ben is.
I don't know.
He supposedly is a pretty big name in boxing. But I've never heard of him. Crazy, bro. Like, yeah, they really paid this is Ben Johns?
Conor Ben.
They really paid him $15 million. It's like,
I wouldn't blame you for going to box.
Yeah, it's crazy how you just put in so much work in the UFC, to build this name, create this character, be this star. It's like, I'm not making fucking $15 million a fight. It's also a business. If they think that's a good business move and that guy's going to bring in money, it's like, I get it. I don't take anything personal in business. Business is business. He fucking hates Oscar De La Hoya. He hates Eddie Hearn. He hates these people. He's like, hey, let's take their biggest star and pay him, even if it's $15 million for, like, I could see it being out of like an ego thing. I guess as a business thing too, you bring in a legit guy.
Yeah.
Again, I've never really heard of him.
Billionaires shit.
But Zuffa boxing is something.
Yeah, but I mean, how much did he? They still need to get paid though. I know he lost. Someone said Ali Act. As far as I remember, Dana White and Paramount and Zuffa, whoever it is, I forget the name of the company. They done changed the name. How many times they done changed the name? Endeavor, Zuffa, whatever it is. They've been fighting the Ali Act. He officially won, but I think he lost. I'm pretty sure he lost, didn't he? But I believe they've been fighting the Ali Act this whole time. So someone says the fact this guy's career survived after all the stuff that came out about him tells you how deep he's in bed with UFC brass. Someone said, how would the Ali Act help this scenario? Well, the Ali Act separates promotions from titles. As it stands, the UFC constantly holds title shots over guys' heads as a way to manipulate fighters. They hardly ever have definitive number one contender fights. That way, they can keep 4 guys in the mix and give it to whoever is cheapest or available on the UFC timeline. Ali Act would remove a lot of the leverage that the UFC has to pressure guys into taking fights. Ali Act also was responsible for increasing other protections for fighters. Ali Act would be super beneficial for the fighters, which is why the UFC is fighting like hell to make sure it's never applied to MMA. Now they did have, I guess whoever's trying to push to reform the Ali Act, they did have Muhammad Ali's wife on there, but I think they were trying to add maybe CTE testing or something like that. But on the flip side, you never get anything for free, so they're gonna have CTE testing, but then on the flip side, you have less protection as a fighter financially. So there's always a pro and con, so you can't just sign these contracts and think you're going to be okay. Someone says, I still remember Dana claiming the Ali Act is detrimental to fighters. Like the UFC, not detrimental to fighters. Someone says, Dana White pays his hoes more than he pays his fighters. I believe that's true. Says, I know Dana spent more in a night in a casino between women, tables, and blow and booze than he probably paid out an entire pay-per-view card. Yes, that's true. Someone said, I just saw a video of Dana White gambling and he was doing $400,000 hands only because the casino wouldn't allow more. Says the year the UFC went public, one of their board members gave himself a $300 million bonus. They could have doubled every single UFC employee's, fighter and employee's salary with that bonus. Now, fighters are not employees. Remember that. They are private contractors. They don't deserve anything. And UFC's going to keep, UFC fights to keep it like that. We got UFC star Bryce Mitchell and Russell Brand baptizing people. Now, I don't know if you want to be baptized by these people. You might burst into flames. You might. Are boxers employees? I don't know, CP. We might need to look that up. Are boxers employees?
Created everything in this universe, and out of his spoken word, everything else was created.
Yes.
Do you believe that that same God had a son named Jesus Christ that died and was persecuted innocently but rose 3 days later?
Yes, sir.
Do you love him and worship him with all your heart and want to dwell with him for eternity?
Yes.
Now you shall. You'll be done now. Let's go, baby!
CP, Google, AI, I don't really trust AI, says that boxers are independent contractors, but I believe because they're independent contractors, they can fight for other promotions, right? They're not limited by their promotions. But when you're with the UFC, you're a private contractor, but you got nowhere else to go. There's no protection for you, so they can kind of put you on ice. They can kick you out. If you were a boxer, you could just go to a different organization pretty easily and fight for a different title, different series, different whatever. UFC, good luck. It's really you can go to PFL and you can go to one. You got 3 options on a professional stage. You got is that a monopsony? You got 3 options. Now boxing, I believe you got what are the ones? IFBB. Some other ones too. I can't even name. Hell, if you're a boxer, you can go get on some crazy card. You can make more money jumping on a car with Jake Paul than you can in some of these other things. UFC fighters can't do that. They're stuck. Says the Take Me Down guy is transitioning to MMA. Gregorio Polis, is that his name? Yeah, Giorgio. He said, man, I need to make some money. This YouTube ain't paying. That's what he said. Let's see if it pops up.
Well, Real American Freestyle 6, February 28th, and
You
might
guys
have
know
seen some
him. He
big
beat
news.
Muggsy.
Giorgio Polis is back against freaking
Who else did he
Armin
beat?
Sarukian. So Giorgio, how we doing, man?
Good, brother. How you doing today?
Great, man. Good to be talking to you. Glad we could get the schedules linked up amidst your busy camp, and I know you got a lot going on. RAF 5 obviously went your way. Did you enjoy the promotion? I assume because you're back, but
he fought
along
Hayden.
with that, just some extra stardom,
Hayden,
extra
I believe he
fame.
beat up.
Yeah, I think RAF, what they're doing is really fantastic. I think they're doing a great job at promoting the sport. And I think that's also kind of why they reached out to me is, I like to think I'm also doing a great job at promoting the sport in a way that really nobody else is doing. And so they had actually been trying to get me to sign for quite a while. Just coming to an agreement on things took me some time.
Oh, no problem,
And
bro.
then right around RAF 04, we had an official meeting, and RAF 05, I was ready to run with it. Yeah, I love what they're doing. I think it's great, and it definitely adds to content for me, right? I don't know how many people are going to want to wrestle me on the streets now that I'm in RAF, but it's cool, man. I love what they're doing.
Is that a problem you've run into after RAF 5? People being like, I don't need the $1,000 that bad.
Yeah.
I actually haven't shot a video since then, but it's just like on my comments, people are like, looks like the series is going to be over now. Like nobody wants to wrestle you now. So now they put a wrap, but I'm still going to do it. I gotta remember, what brought me to this point. That's what the fans like. And, what I'm about is, I'll do it with anyone and everyone. I think what people really enjoy is when I wrestle like a big bodybuilder. I think, that's what gets the views, just the eye-catching, the difference of size. So I'll definitely still continue to do that because, I do this for the fans. My time with wrestling, I thought I retired from it, brother. I'm back to full-time training now. This caught me by surprise, man. So, I was just doing it for fun, just for the internet, and to promote the sport of wrestling. But I wasn't quite sure that I'd ever be training full-time like I am now. So we're back in action. I feel like I'm in college again, training every day. Right after this, I got to go to practice. So, yeah, man, I had a nice little break. I was enjoying life a little bit. Now life is a little bit boring, and we're putting in the work,
Well, Armin Sarukian, I assume he's keeping you very motivated.
Armin's good.
Talk to me about this matchup.
Did he was in the Wrestle Brand?
reaction
Oh,
to
that's
getting
true.
it, and
That is
thoughts
true.
on Armin.
That is true,
man.
CP. You're true.
Armin's obviously
You're
a
right.
great wrestler. He had a great performance against Lance Palmer. Not to take anything away from him, but I will say that, I don't think Lance has competed since college. I don't think he's really been training too much. And, I think Lance kind of made a mistake by letting him get on his head, getting to, the early action. But yeah, shout out to Armin. He's doing a great job. I love what his team's doing. His team is killing it. The dude's viral right now. He's on everybody's freaking Instagram. So for me, that's really what grabbed my attention is seeing somebody like him being so viral on the hot spot right now. And just being everywhere. So that really caught my eye. And so when that opportunity came across to wrestle him, I'm like, absolutely. Because those are the kind of guys that I want to wrestle with, somebody that's relevant, right? As an influencer, it makes sense. He is a great wrestler. I think that I got him in this match.
I don't
truly
know.
believe that I will come out on top.
The match
I
is
am aware
tomorrow,
that
by the way.
He's a great wrestler. The match can go either way. But I do believe in myself with this match. I like it. I like it a lot. And he's on a hot streak right now, which is great for
Take me
me.
down for
Somebody
1,000.
got to take him out.
You want us to take you down
So
for
when that
$1,000,
opportunity
Sarah?
came my way,
Okay.
it makes no sense for me not to
We'll
take
take
it.
you down.
And last match, I believe against Mogs, it was open weight. This one, 175. So how does that
Sarah
work
messing with it.
size wise? And also, are you seeing Armin eating everything on the planet? Are you concerned at all with his size?
Yeah, so it's funny. Last match was open weight. It's funny because everyone on Instagram thinks like, oh, I was bigger than Muggsy, and they think I'm bigger than Armand. But actually, Muggsy weighed 7 pounds over me in the weigh-ins, and we agreed for Armand at 175. But when I agreed to that, I was 165 pounds. So these guys actually both weigh more than me. Now I'm currently probably like 180 because I've been putting on weight because I didn't want to give up any size. So I started eating a lot more. So now I'll be, the same weight. But I was trying to get lean because where I was headed towards is, I wanted to wrestle Caden Henschel. So he's 155, so they wanted me to get to 160. So I was on the cut. I was like 165, 164, cutting down because that's who I was, trying to make a match happen with, just as like the other influencer, like him and Muggsy, right? So I was on my way down, and then I got this opportunity. So I'm like, all right, let me go up a little bit. If 175 is where it's at, I would have liked to be at 170, but I'll take the match at really whatever.
I want to hear what
weight.
he talks about MMA.
It's 10 pounds, don't make too much of a difference. But I'm good on weight now. I'm actually overweight now.
So
I got
here it is.
Do you yourself? I transitioned from wrestling to jiu-jitsu, and I truly believe that's the best base for jiu-jitsu.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't pull guard, Giorgio. I don't pull guard.
All right,
I feel sorry for you.
That's good then.
Respect that. But the reason I ask is, do you ever see yourself doing a UFC BJJ? And if not, if that's stupid, maybe even like MMA. Is that in your future?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't really know this yet. First time I mentioned it was on the last podcast I was on, like maybe 2 days ago. But I actually had my first MMA fight March 7th in London. So right after the match, I'll be flying out to London for my first MMA fight.
I hope he's training for it.
What promotion? Who you fighting?
So it's with Misfits.
Oh no,
Misfits MMA.
No, Misfits MMA. That's not real. He should just do boxing. Oh, what organization? Misfits? Oh, that ain't real. He should just do boxing. He should box influencers. Why would he do MMA? Good luck to that guy. Maybe CP will go watch him get beat up.
Yeah, and the guy I'm fighting is I think Over T Flow, jiu-jitsu guy.
Okay. So I mean, how do you feel? I know you're probably focused on RAF, but that's only 3 weeks away. Like, how do you feel ahead of your first actual MMA fight?
Yeah, man, I feel great. I think the wrestling is
doing too much, bro.
Preparing me well too, and at the same time, I'm doing a lot of kicks, a little bit of punching, a lot of kicks.
CP.
I feel good, man. I feel good about it. I'm a fighter. That's what I do. I don't always.
He's not taking it seriously. Don't fight. Everybody, don't fight unless you're taking it seriously. Don't take if you're not taking it seriously, because wrestlers, jiu-jitsu guys get out there, get knocked the crap out. He doing a lot of kicks. Motherfucker, he shouldn't be doing no kick. You don't need to do no kicks. Keep your feet on the ground. And when you kick, you're not used to kicks, you're going to slip and fall, get ground and pounded. So he need to take this seriously. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do a video on him. It says, Tom DeBlas reacts to UFC BJJ. Claudia said, you can't do UFC BJJ in ADCC no more. Tom DeBlas, the most humble man in jiu-jitsu right now. Where did his article go? What is this?
Those of you who don't know me, I am Tom DeBlas. I am the vice president of grappling for One Championship and the matchmaker. I set up all the matches, I sign all the grapplers, and I deal with them directly. I just heard today that UFC will no longer be allowing their athletes to compete in anything else that includes ADCC, which is our Olympics. A lot of people, how do you feel about that? Well, what I feel about it is it's terrible. Grappling is not MMA, right? Grapplers have the ability to compete every week. That's why since I came on board, our grapplers compete everywhere. You see our grapplers in CJI, ADCC. I even have grapplers go to WNO, Polaris. I have a good relationship with every organization.
We don't want ADCC as our Olympics anymore.
IBJJF.
The Olympics are the Olympics.
All they do, hey, Tom, is it okay that I compete in this?
Which we're not a part
30
of.
days, 45 days for our event, we're good to go. ADCC is like our Olympics, right? There's something deep and special about winning that. Now you're not allowing athletes to do that. For what? For control? This isn't for the athletes. This isn't for the athletes. And listen, in One Championship, we put on 1 to 2 grappling matches per card. And it's on a real mixed martial arts card with kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA. Everybody watches that. That's why I announce often, to let people know exactly what's going on in our matches, because our grapplers get the viewership of the entire world, not just grappling fans. We have the best grapplers in the world in every weight.
It's true.
We have the most exciting grapplers in the world. And our athletes truly love competing for us. You can talk to any athlete that has worked with me personally, and they will tell you they love it. And I also got to tell you, every other athlete that hasn't been with us yet, many of them hit me up to work with us. And I would love to have them. Again, we only have 1 or 2 matches per card, so we have to be very selective, not just the highest level, but we want the most exciting grapplers as well. What you are getting from me is a promise that we will not lock you in where you can't compete anywhere.
Sales pitch for you,
you're going to
too.
compete in your IBJJF. You're going to compete in your
You got the
ADCC.
sales
You want to
pitch.
compete in WNO? Talk to me. You want to compete in Polaris? Talk to me. You want to compete in whatever? Talk to me. But what's grapplers? I want you to think long and hard about what you're about to sign into.
No,
because
Andre, long
this is
and
your
hard.
life, and you only get one life. God bless everybody. Be well. Oh, remember, March 13th, Thailand, Tyra Tolo versus Powell. Powell is the current No Gi 2025 world champion, European double gold No Gi champion. It's going to be fire. Ty is our world champion. I will be there announcing. Don't miss it. Much love to everybody.
So speaking about Tom DeBlass, we got Mr. CP's favorite grappler. Let me see if I can find it. We got CP's. He threw YOLO. Oh, he in 2017. We don't use YOLO no more. We don't use any of that stuff, actually. Let's see if I can find that where I had that at. Let me see. We got CP's favorite grappler. Who could CP's favorite grappler be, everybody? Where did I put this at? CP, who's your favorite grappler, bro? Ah, CP! CP! CP's like, who could it be? It's Mikey! Of course it's Mikey. That's CP's favorite grappler. You know, Mikey got something to say. He says, let's zoom in so you guys can see. Mr. Mikey Muzamechi says, the truth is, for some people, the path of ADCC might be better. For others, the path of UFC might be better. I think everyone should do what's best for them, and I wish them the best at that said path. My only beef with ADCC, you should have stopped right there, Mikey. Stop right there, Mikey. He should have left it in the drafts. That's what we always say. We got that from Mush the one that came up with that. He says, my only beef with ADCC, since everyone says their beef about UFC BJJ to me every second. Well, Mikey, you are the representative of UFC BJJ, so of course you're going to get more flack about UFC BJJ. Now, if you were the head of ADCC, you would get more flack about ADCC. If you were the figurehead of IBJJF, you would get more flack about IBJJF. So that comes with the money. You're the head honcho at UFC BJJ, you're going to get more complaints. Something. ADCC refusing to make a lighter weight class 145 being their lightest weight. Mikey, we know you can make 145. Danny says, man, I ain't going to slay this foe out of respect for Alec. This dude ain't even competing at the best in the world in his weight class. Mikey could easily eat 2 more bowls of pasta and make 145. He could eat some more pasta and make 145 easily. I was listening to an old podcast with Mr. Muzamechi. He said I wanted to do featherweight and some other weights. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's CP. CP, come defend your homie. CP tired. He got to defend his dissertation and he got to defend Mikey. That's too much. Too much to ask. Judo, wrestling, gi, Jiu Jitsu, MMA, all combat sports have this lighter weight class. And Mikey, stop talking about that. That's supposed to be the Olympics of no gi grappling. If they added this weight, my view would be you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do it. I just see them as another organization that won't pay me. I think they are a great organization with great opportunities, and many stars can be made there. But it's just one option to grow your brand, one of many. For others to build your name and brand, going to a major organization such as One Championship or UFC, I think is a must. Comment below what your thoughts are. I am on the vacation and I love to debate. Also, Craig Jones, BJJ, and me are friends, and I am, of course, you are also friends with Moneyberg, and I am, of course, a fan of CJI. We are not beefing at all right now. That could change. This is between ADCC and UFC BJJ. He said, Craig, stay out of this. He said, Craig, stay out of this. Mikey says, how dare the UFC not want to spend millions of dollars investing in jiu-jitsu events, building their athletes to get maximal exposure just to donate their athletes to help other events. My argument here is, Mikey, I thought you were trying to grow jiu-jitsu. Now, Mikey said he was gonna help grow jiu-jitsu, right? He didn't say, hey, I'm gonna help grow the UFC. Maybe he should say that from now on. Hey, I'm gonna grow the UFC BJJ. So don't say, hey, I'm growing jiu-jitsu, because you're not growing jiu-jitsu. You're growing a small or large segment of it. And that's just the truth of the matter. ADCC one event every 2 years. Winner takes $20K. UFC BJJ 20 events and 10 per year. 10 per year? 10,000 per? Oh, 20 events so far. His math ain't mathing. I don't know, man. CP, come defend your homie. He said, Jersey strong. Nah, bro, I can't even make that 120 cut no more. It's gonna get hard to cut the 130 soon. Oh, I thought you were bigger, Danny Choppa. We don't got too much time left, actually. We're about to jump off in a little bit. It's almost 3 o'clock over here. Yes, sir. Let's listen to Hodger real fast. He says, why is everyone doing jiu-jitsu?
My grandfather start training, then he literally start challenging everybody. Want to have your arm broken? If you want to get your neck choked out, meet me at this address.
I'm not going to listen too much.
Deadlifts, pull-ups. They are the king of like making your body stronger. If you do those 3
they don't have,
twice a week, you need nothing.
Timestamps?
If you ask me, I don't think it's a good thing to go to the Olympics.
Right.
It will kill the sport.
Hodge Gracie, thanks for joining us on the Men's
guys
Health Built for Life podcast. You are widely regarded as one of, if not the greatest Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of all time. I think I've heard John Danaher say that in a video.
Yeah, a member of the legendary Gracie family. Essentially, the royal family of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. 10-time IBJJF world champion. One of the most dominant competitors the sport has ever seen. That maybe don't know the full story. Can you explain the heritage of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Yeah. Where did it come from?
It comes from Japan, and back in the early 90s.
The Gracies admitted it. It came from Japan. They didn't create leverage? Is that where... Wait a second. I thought the Gracies came up with leverage. They invented leverage. Did they not?
Yeah, a Japanese... judo fighter and jiu-jitsu fighter. He was traveling the world.
Why can't you name him?
He used to do exhibition
Mitsuyo
fights and to spread, the art from Japan to the world. He went many places, America, and he landed in Brazil. And my grandfather, he was a diplomat, and he helped him set up in the north of Brazil.
Was he a diplomat? I believe he owned a circus, but he could have also been a diplomat. Hodger, how much of your family history do you know?
Politics will do that, right? If you're a diplomat, you want an outlet for your frustration.
Yeah, and in exchange, he started teaching his younger son, my grandfather, Carlos. And back in...
as far as I know, there are no records. Jiu-jitsu people always ask for proof. I've never seen any pictures or heard any proof that Carlos was taught by Mitsuyo Maeda. Now, it's possible that Carlos and Helio trained with somebody that trained with Maeda, but I never heard or seen a picture. I never seen anything that said they trained with him. Now the Gracies said they trained with Mitsuyo Maeda. Nobody can confirm that.
The days, fighting, it was like in the circus. That's the only place that people used to have those exhibition fights. My grandfather started training, then he moved to Rio de Janeiro with his family, and he started teaching his brothers, and then he started challenging people. He made that a living.
The Gracies were
fighting. He believed in what he was doing.
Picking fights.
And he thought that...
Picking on people that didn't know jiu-jitsu. Picking on their students that they didn't like no more.
And he literally started challenging everybody in Brazil. Like
YouTube added an of at the end.
Let's fight, and he dedicated his life. And I think they start changing the rules and the approach into fighting
Oh,
from what
read
it used to
Jose
be.
Carias'
back in
dissertation on the
in
history
days,
of.
no one on
I gotta
his
check that
right
out.
mind would fight completely off his back.
Can you send that to me on?
And, you know, if
let me
you,
write
you
that
don't want
down.
to be in the bottom of someone in a fight, like that's the place that you don't want to be. And they made the whole strategy into the only way that we can overcome anyone, doesn't matter how big they are. We need to play a very defensive style of fighting. We have to be on our back, defending ourselves. When let him waste his energy when he's
thank you,
tired.
sir.
Now we can.
I'll be writing notes,
So
but
your
I
grandfather
don't. That
started
don't mean I'm
things
looking at my
challenging
notes.
Other people. There was other fighters from different disciplines. So
He was
boxers or
challenging
wrestlers,
everybody. He
like
used to-
literally anyone.
He used to put newspaper
adverts.
If you want to have your arm broken, if you want to get your neck choked out. Nowadays, you know, you can see the popularity of jiu-jitsu. Everybody understands that without the ground fighting, it's, you know, you have no chance. The moment that there's a clinch and the fight goes down, you toasted.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That's the
yeah.
technical term.
Yeah, toasted. It's Brazilian. It's Portuguese.
I was talking with a good friend of mine, Joel, and he was saying the other day he's really keen to start some jiu-jitsu. He really wants to get into it. It's the sort of thing that I know my son would love to do as well. So if you aren't necessarily the most experienced of these things, where's the safest place to start? What do you say to people who are looking at it and thinking that might be?
He gonna say Gracie Gym.
I mean, you need nothing. You just need to start. The thing that, you know, when you talk to people, oh, I want to start it, but I want to get fit first.
Yeah.
You're going to get fit once you start. Like, it's the same thing like, I want to start running, so I'm going to start going to the gym so I can run.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first day of your running is not going to be great. You know, you have the adaptation, but eventually you will be fit enough to run. It's like you don't need to be fit to do jiu-jitsu, because first is about technique. It's the least amount of energy that you want to use.
Well,
doing while
that's
you're
not
fighting.
that's not true no more, Hodger. People don't care about technique.
You do not need to get fit.
People don't care about technique no more, Hodger.
Find a local gym that's convenient for you and sign up.
Just get started.
Just get started.
I thought he was gonna say find a local jiu-jitsu gym.
Surprised by how hard BJJ training and jiu-jitsu training can be, and how fit it makes them. What do you think it is, or what are the elements of BJJ that you think make it such a powerful conditioning tool? Because I know people that's it's the only thing they do for fitness, and they are.
Bro was 6'5" and ultra heavy.
Fit enough. That that's crossed over into many
I think
other
he
areas of
was.
their life. What are the
I think
elements
he
of
was skinny
jiu-jitsu
for ultra
that
heavy.
lead to that?
I think
But yeah,
it's
he
a
just
full body exercise. You
is a
need to
specimen.
use your full body and all sort of different positions. So it's like
And strong,
you know,
too?
It's the most complete, I think, exercise for me when I train. I'm like, I feel my whole body is, all the muscles, they are being used from toe to top of my head. You know, it's not something that, oh, you box is like your arms. You know, oh, kickboxing, it's like kicks. It's a full body exercise, so you do feel you don't lack anything. Like you just done.
I'm trying to see, not really anything I want to see.
And it's about the intensity. The more you train, the more higher the intensity you train, the fitter you get. And I mean, if you do, if you train for like 2 hours, I mean, it's a pretty full exercise. You do not need anything else,
What's the sort of closest approximation, just for anyone who hasn't tried jiu-jitsu before, but maybe has done some other types of training, in terms of the stimulus you get? Let's say you go a big Saturday morning session, you're going to be getting in a lot of rounds. What would you compare it to in terms of other, strength training, running, that sort of thing? What would you say it's a combination?
They kind of linking together with the traditional jiu-jitsu.
Does those not
which
mean
has nothing
mats?
to do with jiu-jitsu.
What kind of mat
So
you
I
got?
think
You trying to sell him?
They are trying
You
to
might
put
buy
him
him.
to the Olympics, and the only
You got
way
his
to
number?
go to the Olympics if they make it as one with the traditional jiu-jitsu.
I think
because he's already recognized.
I think Apex
by
might need some
the
mats,
Olympic
Mush.
Committee, and they will never recognize another sport with the same name.
It's literally just the name.
The same name.
Yeah.
What can you just, for people that don't understand, what would be the difference
text them.
between?
So traditional jiu-jitsu is almost like the
Well, I'll see.
old
I
version
can
of
send you his
jiu-jitsu that
number.
my grandfather started.
Yeah.
And but the way that it developed over the years, like you find everywhere, they have a mix of
L snap,
ground
move fast,
fighting,
bro.
stand up, and self defense. So they almost do no ground fighting. and they kind of mix. They try to do a little bit of everything, and they're not good at anything.
Right.
So it's a dead sport. It's the only similarity they have.
Let me text him and see.
Jiu-Jitsu is the name.
Yeah, he's working on that school.
So great granddad,
that school working.
Judo.
That school gonna pop up.
Olympics as well, right? So it'd be the same. It'd be the same issue.
I don't listen to Hodger no more. Let's see what else we got. We got some of the ALJ kids.
Here with Mick Whalen ahead of his Super Fight Showdown at the Absolute Grand Prix event. Talking about the preparation at AOJ and how the training camp went.
Went well. Just working on specific techniques, working on a game plan, and I feel ready to go out there on that stage and display my jiu-jitsu. So, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about your transition from the kids competition into juvenile and what that's looked like for you?
Yeah, I train with a lot of older people at AOJ. There's a bunch of great juveniles there to train with and kind of help me with that transition. There's also like purple brown belts who just went through that transition too. They helped me out a lot too. So it's been good. Yeah, just a little change in the rules, like having to get used to like the leg attacks and stuff, but it's been fun. Yeah.
You got a dominant performance at the European Championships. You walked away with a couple medals, including a gold, right? Can you talk about that performance and some of the confidence that you gained from that?
Yeah, it was my first major event as a juvenile. I was really excited leading up to it, and it was a tough division, because I lost in my division in the semifinals, and then I'm having to bounce back in the absolute division fighting the same kid. So it was a tough challenge, but yeah, I gained a lot of confidence after winning in that absolute.
And then let's talk about your matchup here. You're facing off with Isaac Huertas. What do you know about his game, and what are your expectations for the match?
I know he's good. He's a good competitor. But yeah, I'm just looking to go out there, display my jiu-jitsu, control the match, and bring him into my game.
Do you think AOJ coming here with a great team as you guys have here, what benefits do you kind of reap from that? Are you learning from the older competitors who have been here and done special events before?
Yeah, they have a lot of experience doing this, especially the black belts. And to kind of be with them, like doing all this media and before the fight weigh-ins and stuff, it's kind of cool. Makes me feel more comfortable because they have experience doing this.
And then as far as the 2026 season goes, you just finished your first major. What else can we expect from you this year?
Yeah, I'll be at Pan Am's in March, the end of March, and then Brasileiros, and then, of course, Worlds, too, competing in my division and Absolute.
Amazing. Thank you for your time, Mick. We can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Bro, what kind of interviews are these? God, dog. If they had the Alec News Network over there, so is it a cult over? Is it a cult over there? I'd be asking some tough questions. Sir, you gotta leave. You can't be asking these kids these questions. I would though.
3 guard pass.
We got Jason Rao. Let's see what he got. He on that content grind. I used to be on that content grind like that. Well, I guess technically this is a content grind, but I used to put instructional content out every week. That used to kill me.
That will help you improve your passing. They're currently controlling the head and the shoulder. Out is so if I can go into a stack position. For example, he has his Delahiva hook. I have to clear the Delahiva hook. I usually have to step over his foot that's on the hip.
We'll just zoom through it, bro. We zoom through everything over here.
Me. There's obviously other variations of passes here. I can clear the Delahiva hook. I can go into a stack position. Again, his feet are effectively behind me. If I want to split his legs,
you got some.
Again, feet are effectively
those look like
behind
zebra
me.
mats.
Whatever variation I'm going to move into.
Yeah, they look like zebra.
Address the feet, and pretty much in every case, get the feet behind my body. If we apply that into, let's say, a split squat position, same thing. If he has a reverse Delahiva hook, if he has a foot on my hip, his feet are enacting meaningful control on my body. Can't pass the guard here. I have to strip the hook, get the foot off of me right here, and I can start to progress and start to apply passing pressure on him. This is always going to apply. Even one of the worst scenarios is if he has inside position, he has 2 butterfly hooks. Like even though it may look like
Jesus.
On my page.
Everybody always posts their students getting crushed to death. Everybody posts. I'm not saying you shouldn't post. You filming yourself doing the techniques, But you already know the person's game. They know your game. You already crushed these people. So I almost feel like you need to show like match footage or open mat footage. Because if I show myself beating up a student that I already could beat easily, it doesn't really matter if I do the technique on them. You could have passed with whatever you wanted. Sorry, Sarah. Yeah, you could pass with whatever you wanted, but you almost need that competition footage. You need open mat footage where it's almost more important to see you struggle through the mat, through the technique. Because when they do the move, it's easy. Oh, wow, it's so amazing. But then when you do the move ain't working. The move don't work. You try to move. The move ain't working. You paid all that money for an instructional or Patreon account or whatever you did.
The space. We are trying to control.
Too much. I'm sorry. I can't. We got ADHD over here.
Hoffa, thanks so much.
We're not gonna watch this either. We're not gonna watch that. We got ADHD over here. This is an old video, but it's from Pato about a year ago. I think it's pretty interesting. I like to see how these guys are living and these girls are living. So we got another AOJ person. We're gonna see how they're living. I think we already watched how LO Snap's girl was living. We might have to rewatch that. He didn't see that one that day. He got the little dog in there. Let's see how Pato living. Then we probably gotta
Right now
go.
we're going to tennis class, so just to
6 a.m.
drill a little bit.
7:30. Somebody jumped on me
and
yesterday.
get ready for the comp class.
Oh no, you got little wiener dogs. Nah, I don't like them little wiener dogs.
7:30 is the comp class, and then usually do 8:30 to 9:30.
Is that Pato's girl?
Gi's class, and then after that we go to Michel Viejo for his class.
And you put it
Pato living good.
Belt, and then have the medals ready.
Pato, what's wrong with Haven, CP?
We just use
You
like
we
white,
gotta watch it.
so
CP don't like it. We gotta watch it now.
We just send us like white ones, and like you can see it's like the difference. Like they don't have many blues and black. Usually like
You got the gi sponsors. I need to get a gi sponsor, bro.
Last time like I changed my sponsor.
I lost my gi sponsor.
I give it away for like.
You are thinking of the other Brazilian guy, Mr.
like
Gabriel
gives away
Souza.
from Manaus. So I sent to Manaus.
CP, don't say that. Don't put that on Fion.
Nabil. So yeah,
The other Brazilian, the other short Brazilian guy.
They like it.
From the Amazon. Who gets here?
It's good to think about like.
Who takes care of their housing? Because both Pato and Tynan and I think all these people live in the same kind of townhouses. Who's paying for all this? Is Believe and Achieve paying for all these townhouses?
For example, you you going to train like so early, and then like think about somebody like from your
He got a
opponents,
Tundra.
like they still like kind of sleep, you know. This is good. It's like make you.
They be spending all their money on
motivate
cars,
yourself,
huh?
Like more.
That's a new Tundra.
It's kind of cool to think about that.
How much is that? $85,000.
Oh, ain't nothing perfect. You are late.
That's a lifted up Tundra. That's not a taco. Was that a taco? That might be a taco. Is that a taco? That might be a taco, but it looks like a Tundra. I can't tell the new ones. Hoffa Mendez looking ripped up for no reason. Why Hoffa Mendez so ripped up? He not competing no more. Why he so ripped up? Why he look like a superhero? Dun dun dun. Hoffa Mendez, what are you doing, bro? He need to compete. He need to compete. Look at him. Look at this man. He look like a superhero. I'm here to save the day, Captain Brazil. He over there saving the day. It's a taco? Okay. I can't tell anymore. The tacos look like Tundras now.
That's like solution. Nah. Solution. Yeah.
Nah.
Look.
I don't like. You just sweat.
So slippery.
No more sweat.
Basically, two classes going on at the same time. One, no gi. Maisa has been preparing for ADCC.
This is like 2 years ago.
Preparing for ADCC.
This is 2 years ago.
I have the gi class with a lot of athletes like competing all the time, like small competitions, super fights. So like this is like the like the challenge for AOJ, right? Like to be active, like in training, like gi and no gi, and the athletes alternating, like training some sessions in the gi, some in no gi. But everything's going good so far. Like I have my way of organizing it and keeping both classes going on at the same time. Today I asked him to do more no gi. I knew like you guys were coming too, and I think it's always good to see him on the mat, right? Like training, like when he is preparing with the guys, like he's a tough round for anyone, and it helps a lot. It helps a lot to that level of experience, that level of intensity that he brings into training. Like I think it's a good addition every time he's on the mat.
66 kilogram final.
Bro,
Final.
what the heck is going on with Rafa Mendes? That don't look right, man. Why he look like that? He not competing. He not doing nothing over there. He doing too much. Why he look like that? He not even competing. He not even competing. Why he look like that? That don't make no sense.
Waiting the day before.
You can't listen to the music. Rafa Mendes still be beating up everybody over there. He need to compete or something, bro. He's still young. Now we don't want to see him fight Cobrinha. Can he fight somebody else? Look, he doing stuff. We still can't do that stuff. Yeah, we still can't do that stuff. He need to be competing, bro. That don't make no sense. We can't watch. We can't listen to the audio. Let me at least watch a little bit of Rafa Mendes. Is that Rafa with the knee brace on? That's not him. Oh, yeah, Rafa didn't have no knee brace. Rafa be stunning on these guys, his students. I'm not saying he couldn't stun on everybody else, though. He could probably stun on all of us still. Pato over taking people's legs off.
To warm up, and that's it. You guys could saw like this was like a little bit just porrada, and then like he never give that feedback for us, like hey, do this, do that, like that. He's really good. I like to train like this. Like when you have somebody like pushing you, I think it's much better. You can improve more, I think.
How was it training with Rafa?
You guys saw it's like it's the master of the head control. So now my neck's gonna hurt for sure. Like he giving like a lot of feedback too. It's like I think it's gonna be like a add on my game, and I think it's gonna work a lot. Like especially in these divisions, like a lot of people like they are like a takedown, they are passers. So I think it's gonna be good. We're getting ready. You guys always expect something like cool, like some like a good fight for me for sure.
What are we doing now, Pato?
Now we're gonna rest, take a breakfast, and then teach. Yes. Hello.
Is that his girlfriend in there? She hiding from ice. That's it, Carl. He hiding from ice over there.
I got my pants all
I don't think you should have a kid in your trunk of your car.
E aí?
Como está? Bom dia.
Tudo bom?
Onde eu posso estar?
You got açaí?
Pode deixar aqui, depois a gente arruma.
É?
Tá.
Tinha perto?
Tem aqui, tem ali. This is a true sponsor.
What's going on? You're getting a
Look.
acai fridge delivered?
Yeah, they got money, bro. They got that acai delivered. Now, when the live stream pick up, hopefully one day it picks up. We're gonna get an acai sponsor too. Gonna have me eating acai on the. All I got now is an orange, but we're gonna have me eating acai on the live stream one day.
Pato.
That's straight from Brazil. That's straight from Brazil. That's not the salmazon you guys eat.
I'm not gonna make the way from. Actually, scrambled eggs.
Whoa! How many eggs in there?
Scrambled eggs.
How many eggs? Is that the whole carton, the whole container of eggs in there? He put all the Costco eggs in there. He put all the eggs in there. How many eggs is that? Man, that's like 24 eggs in there. I guess he got to get his protein somehow. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
And then you have some bread.
Pato got him a little. Oh, that's a lot of fruit.
Coffee.
That's out of my budget. All the eggs
right?
and fruit. That's my budget right there.
Too, like.
You got some acai.
Nutella.
Is that breakfast or
dulce
brunch?
de leche. It's like called
doce de leite.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Doce
whoa,
de
whoa,
leche.
whoa, whoa,
It's like
whoa.
called doce.
Where her pants at? You got a kid in the house. Where your pants at, girl? She ain't got no pants on. Okay, keep her away from LL Snap. She ain't got no pants on over there. So we pick up on the details, the fine little details over here. Where her pants at? Hey, Carl, turn around.
De leite.
É uma opção a nossa aí, né? Você pegar puro. Puro, não?
Não tem sim.
That's it.
Hey, look, he was looking back.
Ai, ai. Non stop. Let's go.
They living good, bro.
He put a gas on that and then
We're currently at Mission Viejo, Art of Jiu-Jitsu at Mission Viejo, second AOJ2. We're gonna pull up with some training now from Mr. Messi Pato. And,
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
learning some
whoa, 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 whoa. That's weird. That's weird, huh? I don't know, man. How you guys feel about all this?
training now from Mr.
I know he's a
Messi
kid.
Pato.
Well, he's 13. That's a little weird though. Is that his brother? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You guys explain it to me.
And
Maybe it's
we're gonna learn some
Brazilian
footwork.
culture.
my son.
He said it's his son.
You guys feel the right moment, just release the pressure. It's like I put her on the flat on the mat, okay? So once you guys get there, you guys can see she's kind of like on the side, and then you guys can go scoop the thigh or bump your feet on the ground, okay? So then go over the head and start like going tripod position right here and start get close.
Is that my
Try
son?
to pass. Part of AJ is
some
having
other
been
guy.
like amazing for me. So like I'm trying to get better on my English, like get a lot of experience like teaching, and then this is also for my career. I sure. So yeah.
Oh, it's a different
Very
role.
thankful for the opportunity.
I think it was a different
All
role.
right, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
all got
I
long
appreciate
hair
that.
and wearing
It's
black.
Really nice to see you guys. Almost you guys like every single day here. All right. Let's Bob. Thank you.
God has been helping me, and what better guy in my weight class to like teach me and roll with me. I mean, the local games that he have are amazing. And if this guy get a hold of you, and I can, get away or feel that energy, that power, I'll be ready for anyone in the UFC. So I'm so glad he's been helping me, and it's great to train with him. He's a great training partner, and he's been.
I'm not gonna watch too much of the MMA stuff.
I drill my own with my partner. I mean, I sparred this morning, and when we get to the ground, I was just floating.
I wonder if Pato would do MMA. He's about to tear his leg off. Oh, somebody else did.
Morning, they got.
All right. Let's go back. CP, is CP still here? He said he didn't like this gym. Let's piss CP off real fast then before we leave. CP said, I don't want to see that. CP, I gotta look at that later, CP. That's the UK?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my gym. Come on in.
Checkmat. Oh, God.
This is Haven.
Oh, it's Checkmat. Oh, no. Checkmat? I don't know if we can watch Checkmat. Sorry, CP. We can't watch Checkmat right now. They didn't time out. Is there anything else I want to see? I do want to see Homegirl. Maybe we'll save this for tomorrow. Miss
Lip gloss
Bonnet.
and a bonnet. That's how people reckon.
Miss Bonnet. We're going to save Miss Bonnet for tomorrow. I was talking shit on the bonnets, but, she made a good point. You don't want to get people's sweat and lint in your hair and dirt. So she was right about that. She was on to something about that. CP said, and you wonder why I don't like. Now I got to watch a little bit now. CP, every time CP get upset, make me want to watch a little bit.
BJJ, we're right in the center of Rotterdam. And join me for
We got to watch the Andre Galvao tour too. Well,
so this is our entry. You'll see the desk
we're
right
doing
here.
it for CP.
We got somebody sitting behind there.
CP has driven me to watch
but
this.
also to welcome the new members.
That's a nice
At
little
the
entry
window,
level.
we got our
Entry
beautiful plants. We got some team prizes. We got the gold medal from Grappling Industries right here. We got the house rules. We'll talk about
He
that
writes
a little
BS
bit later in
articles
the video
about
as
Brazil.
well.
Oh, wow.
Here we got some.
What does he write?
Some of our bigger
He sent it to me. He sent it to me.
These usually do pretty well with people walking by. They
He's
always
that
get
kind
pretty
of.
impressed.
He's always one of those
The
weird
Emperor
gringos.
of the match belt from Luke, which you won in Kuwait. Our pro tablets. We got, and your fingers or your
They got all the merch.
They have been my sponsor for quite a while, and they supply us with Brazil coffee. And these guys.
He got the Brazil coffee though. Why do gringos tiny man syndrome? Oh, why do the gringos? I mean, there's some weird gringos. I guess it's not just about Brazil, but there's some weird gringos everywhere. But yeah, that is kind of weird.
They roast it fresh right after the gym. Then
well, I don't have to worry about going there.
Drinks. We got our isotonic, which is one of my favorite, more commonly known here in the gym as the lemon drink. Great for after a workout.
Isotonic, I never heard of that.
IsoPro, high quality protein drink.
UK drink.
Get you the proteins quite quickly. Also, pick something up to teach every class. We think that's a bad way, so we like to work with a very structured curriculum. Of course, we're adjusting it every time new moves come
Turtle,
out,
half guard, single leg. Very
meta
structured.
changes. But
We're zooming through. We got no time. I'm tired. The more tired I get, the less I got patience.
We got a
for.
pretty complete gym, so
Nice
whatever
little gym.
workout you want to do, you can do
I
it
can see
here.
CP working out over there.
We got a squat
Where
rack. You can do your
where
bench, your squats, your deadlifts. We got a ton of weights.
What's our bag that we
We've got
use,
a lot of strong
CP?
people here, but so far no.
Where's our Bulgarian bag at?
We got a trap bar, which is one of the most important exercises.
They don't have no Bulgarian. Oh, they got trap bar though. CP, you can work out with that.
Like Jiu-Jitsu. We got this rotational landmine thing.
CP can work out right
Mirror,
there.
so you can watch yourself do bicep curls, of course. It also doesn't give some good characteristics.
And
to
the
the
Gracie
gym,
Holland
right?
is
If you see a
legit
picture
school in
here,
Netherlands. Oh, is this
you see
Netherlands?
the arching, you know it's at Haven
Oh, it's
Beach in
Netherlands?
Rotterdam.
Oh, I thought
Got
it
a
was
good quote.
UK.
Mozi never made a skilled sailor, so whenever you're getting smashed in the training, you're having a hard time.
I don't think I trained in Netherlands when I went.
Okay. Throughout the
There's
gym,
a
we have
tip
a few
planet too, I
important
believe.
quotes.
I'm not
this
sure how
is the
good
same
it
as the
is.
quote of the week. Actually, your which you won in 20.
Not a bad gym.
Wet.
I will say most of the European gyms got a shower.
This we're still working on. We're going to build a closet around this, but we got our washing machine, so we can wash our towels, our cleaning stuff, our gear as well.
You can't get none of that in
No
New Jersey,
showers,
bro.
2 showers, warm water, everything you need. And
That's not
one
a
more
bad
important
bathroom.
rule: dry yourself off in the shower, please, so we don't make the big.
I'm done.
Yeah, mess like I thought.
All right, guys, that's it. We might be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is RAF. I'll let you guys know. I might have to get the not so legal stream. Got to see how to get that. It is. I think it's on Fox or something. I'll figure it out tomorrow. That's basically it. Who was on the thumbnail? We talked about the Grand Prix. I think Victor Hugo or possibly anybody except for Pato. I'm sorry. I think Victor Hugo should win it, but it could be Nick Hartman or the Javier guy, or it could be Pixley. Any of those guys could really take it. Thank you, Dane Chop. I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, stay strong, man. That's basically it, man. We'll keep you guys updated. Tomorrow we should be back. There's not much else going on. Live stream with the live stream shirts and memberships and Maryland Streamathon. We're still working on that. We're still working on the Maryland Streamathon. So we'll keep you guys updated. If you guys know anybody that wants to purchase some mats, Mr. Mush is selling his mats. So those might be future Olympian mats. So if you guys can find him, you can ask about it. Sarah, stay out of trouble. Take care of your knee. Watch out for Ecological. Watch out for Mackenzie Dern. Actually, let me see where Mackenzie Dern is. Wait a second. Let me see where Mackenzie is. She been partying, man. She said she's single. She ain't got no stories. Oh, wait. She ain't got no stories. Let me see where Hey Sunny is real fast. I know you guys can't see anything. Go right here, Mackenzie. Hey Sunny, where are you? Hey Sunny. We got our usual suspects. She's in Colombia. Go to jail. Go to jail, girl. Go to jail. She got all her bags. She been traveling the world for the last couple months. She might not go back to America. Colombia. I don't think she's going back to America, man. She need to go to jail. Take her ass to jail. Somebody go find her and take her to jail. She about to make some OnlyFans content. That's for sure.
I've been wanting to say to my Arabic friends, Ramadan Kareem, but I do not know how to say in Arabic. I tried, but it doesn't come out nice. But to all my Arabic friends, Ramadan Kareem.
She about to risk her life on this vehicle. Jet set in the world. She need to go to jail. Go to jail.
Stay yoga, guys. No matter what.
She got the girls out, the abs out, the cheeks out. She got everything out.
Beautiful. That's what we're going. Hopefully. We're about to do some sauna and cold plunge. And eat some delicious food. And the trip is coming to an end.
She said the trip is coming to an end. She's going back.
Woman, I promise you, did not stop complaining 1 second. I have proof. I'll show you. It's like misery for the first 45 minutes in the morning, every morning. But now, look at that.
Look at this. How can you not be happy with this?
So we're just gonna do a cold plunge. What can we do?
March something. It said March next month. Well, she keeps skipping her court date, CP. CP, we need you to apprehend her. I guess she's not married to Gordon anymore. I guess. Well. All right, man. That's it, man. We'll keep you guys updated on the Thumb, Mackenzie, Helena, Sonny, all these people. CP says as soon as he finishes his dissertation. All right, everybody. Oh, let me play that. Let me play our music before we go, though. I'm gonna play about 2 times before we head out. You know we got that. We got the Alec News Network song now, and I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna play that song for about 2 times though. It's the Alec News Network. Hey, 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 hey.
Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you.
Hey, 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 one more time. Hey, hey.
Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network.
All right, that's it. I'll see you guys later, possibly tomorrow. Take care. And actually, let me do this. I'll do it tomorrow. See you guys. Stay out of trouble. Work on your dissertation. Take care of yourselves. Don't crash out. Make good decisions. You guys know the drill.